Alright, this is our Venus Hacks project AskHer. So for context, women are disproportionately subject to online sexual harassment compared to men on online platforms. And to coincide with this, uh, in male-dominated industries such as tech, women are more likely to experience stress-induced feelings. So it kind of raises the problem that is ongoing in society that many women face personal or professional or academic struggles uh, in silence internally due to a fear of judgment and a lack of support systems. And it overall just comes back to just not knowing where to turn for advice. Um, and we analyze different traditional platforms like Reddit or Twitter. Uh, and often these are unmoderated and unsafe. And another alternative is therapy, but therapy is inaccessible sometimes to where you are in the world, and there's also high costs, which also makes it inaccessible. And generally, there's just an overall cultural stigma around seeking help from others in today's world. So that is why we created AskHer, which is a web platform that addresses isolation and the accessibility gap in mental and emotional support.
Alright, so this is our application. We're good with the login page, so I'm going to log in with our username and password, and we go to the wisdom wall. So the wisdom wall is basically a community forum that um, has all the users' threads that have been posted, and they're all anonymous to kind of preserve that this idea of confidentiality and kind of promotes freedom of expression. And we can interact with these by liking them. We can also post comments, and I'll be here offering words of empowerment. We can also ask others for advice. If we want to post our own thread, you'd say, sure. And it's been posted to the Wisdom Wall, and users can interact with this as they choose. And then we also have our defining feature, which is the Her AI chatbot. This is basically a conversational AI that is kind of suited for more personal needs that don't really want to be displayed online. So basically, it just acts as a confidant that kind of supports our user with whatever they're going through. Um, that healing. Where can I find love? And basically, it's uh, just offering words of advice and guidance. And we use the Google Gemini API to automate these responses. Then we also have a journal. This is basically a personal logging tool of like mental wellness and one's emotional journey. So we have past journals right here. We'll just say one. And then we have a mental check-in. So you could say how you're feeling today. We'll just say good for now. Nothing much. Just, and then we can add tag. And then we could add hashtags that we can filter on later. And we could also just save this entry and it will be on our drop down right here. Then lastly, we have our resources tab. So we basically have kind of a list of resources that women can use to educate themselves and further research topics of their choosing. So say we want to educate ourselves on Lean In, you can read more about what Lean In is and what programs they have to offer. And we also have just a plethora of kind of resources for them to look at. We also have frequently asked questions about our wellness app and about if users would like to know how it works and how we stand out from other kind of social platforms and what makes us unique. So that is kind of our MVP for AskHer, and thank you for watching.